is about witches and badminton.
No,
Oh.
wait.
Okay, which is about communists. Communists? But there are no communists in the play. Communists. Okay. Arthur Miller's The Crucible, which is about communists.
But it were only sports.
I cannot have disorder in my school. I heard there's a plot to undermine the psychology program. You cannot be aligned with these elements. I root it out. Proctor, what are you doing?
You signed me detention, sir?
That's right. Leaning back in one's chair is a serious infraction.
No, that was what you assigned me detention for yesterday. Today you said I threw away gum without wrapping it in paper first.
And do you think the trash cans will clean themselves? Have a seat and begin writing your letters of apology for your obvious disdain for its members. Here come the parents. I must go assure them everything is in order.
Throwing away gum without a wrapper? That's not like you, John. You would never make a sticky mess like that.
And who says I wouldn't? Maybe I just didn't have any paper left. How about you? Everyone's saying you're trying to undermine the psychology program. They say everyone's being assigned jumping jacks until somebody speaks.
You get detention on purpose just to see some kids do jumping jacks? I know you better. You came for me.
Nah, that's all over now, Abby.
You just say that because Elizabeth is pressuring you. I know you want to split with me.
Now, Abby, I'm sure I never gave you reason to think I would sport with you.
But you're here, and we have everything we need.
No, Abby, get it in your mind. We never played.
But we did.
But we didn't.
What's going on here? Proctor, get to work on those letters. Giles, join.
What else have I done, sir?
There are reports out that you're in the faction against the psychology class.
But what? There isn't any psychology class at this school.
This looks serious looking that you're not going to class.
Well, of course not. I'm not enrolled in the psychology club.
This looks well. One confession smooths the way. You may go, son.
But wait, I didn't do anything wrong. I don't confess.
You did nothing wrong. Then you have detention. 20,000 jumping jacks. Get moving.
What?
Now wait a minute, Paris. This young man has badminton practice. You can't go exhausting these players. I need them.
Now, coach. You have to understand that discipline comes first. If I excuse this athlete, what will I tell the parents of all the hospitalized students?
I suppose.
Hey, Liz, how are you? Hi, Proctor. I'm good. You? Good. The biology quiz was hard, huh? I'm not in biology. Right. Wait, you got detention, right? What'd you do? I threw away gum without wrapping it first. I thought it might have something to do with the whole non-existent anti-psychology club. Actually, yeah, I saw Giles and Abby in detention. You should have seen the others. It was... Whoa. Back up. Giles and Abby were in detention? Did you talk to her? Abigail! Well, she was there before Giles came in. You were alone with her? Well... You never told me you were alone with her. Well, you never asked for specifics? Stop overreacting. Overreacting? You know what? Why don't you just play with her? You're obviously dying to her. What? I don't want to play with her. You know that. Do I look like I was born yesterday? I'm not an idiot. I'm in the tournament. I knew it. Okay, we only played once, and I never promised anything. Okay, there is a promise made in every match.
All of you, put your napkins and start warming up.
Hey, Elizabeth! You left your notebook in class the other day.
I've been looking over for that. Thanks, Abby.
You're welcome.
Hey, ready? I guess.
Elizabeth. Abigail has accused you of being partial to anti-psychology.
I knew she had it in me. There is no way they'll believe her. Are you kidding? She has the administration wrapped around her little finger. You encouraged her, didn't you? I bet she thinks that if I'm out of the picture, you'll still play with her.
Guys,
Elizabeth, I already told you I don't want to play with her. Clearly she doesn't think so.
guys.
When are you gonna let this go? When you get it in your head that I'll be your only partner or no partner at all? Okay, it was once. And I can't believe I even told you. When are you gonna start judging me? I am not judging you. You let her on even though you knew it was wrong and you still can't let it go.
Guys.
Elizabeth, you would like a word?
Yes, sir?
We have reason to believe that you are involved in the inside psychology faction.
I had to tell them, Elizabeth. It just wasn't right not to.
Abby! Sir, this is ridiculous.
Careful, Proctor. There's suspicion regarding you too. Is it true that you've been skipping your psychology period?
There is no psychology class. He doesn't mean that.
We'll deal with you later. But for the moment, Miss Elizabeth, would you please empty your bag?
I have nothing to hide.
Proctor? Proctor, I'm afraid you're misunderstanding things. Multiple students have already confessed into plotting against the psychology department.
Of course they did. The alternative was exhaustion from jumping jacks.
Too bad.
Haha! It's full of anti-psychology propaganda.
Is this yours, Elizabeth?
No, I mean, yes. I didn't write that. Abigail found it and gave it back to me.
Lizzie, I knew you'd be mad, but I'm hurt you'd say such things.
Do you have any other propaganda?
Well, it's Elizabeth you are talking about. She's not exactly the propaganda spreading type.
She might have kept it in her bag where you wouldn't see it.
Oh, yes. There might be a 5-legged dragon in her bag, but we wouldn't know that, would we?
Listen, Proctor. Elizabeth's punishment would be fair. You know that.
You know as well as I do that she'll be incapacitated before long.
Oh, yes, it's such a pity.
Will you please just come with us, Miss Elizabeth?
I should probably go. What? Elizabeth!
Listen, I'm not sure all of these jumping jacks are such a good idea.
Don't be ridiculous. We can't back down now.
I guess. But the tournament is just in a few hours. If they're exhausted, how can they be expected to perform? Isn't the welfare of the team more important than a few sticky trash cans and a few endangered chairs?
Coach, you realize that there is more at stake here than a few trash cans and chairs, don't you? This is the authority of the psychology program we're talking about. By extension, my authority. Would you risk that? No. Better the students' pop will suffer a few casualties than I ever look less wonderful.
Sir, Elizabeth is innocent, I know it.
Elizabeth has been temporarily reprieved due to a visit from her monthly friend, whatever that means. I assume it's a psychologist come to help her see reason.
But she'll still be punished.
We were actually just discussing whether or not that would be the best.
Of course she will be punished. Psychology program can't continue to be undermined like this. Justice must be served.
Justice?
There is no psychology program.
Is that so? 20,000 jumping jacks.
The tournament starts in an hour. Paris, these kids have to be at the top of their game.
You can stop whenever you confess.
Oh, for goodness sake, Proctor confess. The trophy is God's most precious gift, and nothing can justify losing it.
If I confess, the others will look guilty soon.
Say, I'm a member of the anti-psychology club.
Never.
And so, thanks to Proctor's sacrifice, the coach saw the error of the administration's ways and finally stood up to Paris. But unfortunately, too late to save the tournament. Told you this was about badminton.